Let's talk fencing. Lots of people build fences lots of ways. I've been doing it a number of years. I'd like to try and show you the way that we build fences. I believe we build some of the best fences around. Some people use nails. Probably 90% of all contractors use nails. They nail their fences together with nail guns. This is a much faster way, cheaper way. But nails tend to pull out over time. Wind pushing against it, kids pushing against your fence. Situations happen. You get separation on stuff. We use screws. We don't just use any screws. Another problem with nails that you'll find is over time you'll find that they weep. The nails will begin to weep down here. There'll be stains down here. We don't. We use screws. Screw everything together with. These are coated screws so they'll never rust. They'll never stain on there. And they're a good color. So as you can see, they kind of disappear inside the fencing here as we use them. We use 2 screws on each picket that we have. So there's 6 screws total. 2, 4, 6. That makes a very strong joint. It's never going to move. We use 2.5-inch screws to screw everything to our post and everything that's there. So you'll find that they go up really well. Another problem people have sometimes is getting the top line straight. Some people use a string line similar to this one right over here to try and adjust where your line is. But anything can touch that line and move it just a little bit and it'll be off. We've come up with another system and a pattern. I'll show you how this works. That'll help you to keep your line straight if you're going to do the fence yourself or you're going to call us. And basically, we'll just take this drill and the picket, put the picket up here. We've already got where our line was at. We've screwed that to the top of the post. You see it doesn't move. It stops right there. You put it where you want it at. Put the screws in. Always making sure that this is tight and true, and you should stay fairly level as long as you keep this nice and tight and true. Shoving in each board as you do it. Installing our 6 screws. Also, you see sometimes people will take a top rail and they'll turn it sideways instead of this one being vertical. When you turn it sideways, you tend to get sagging on it. On top of that, the rain and the leaves and debris fall on it and they land on it flat and it tends to rot it out. I would recommend you never use it sideways unless you're going to cap a top rail completely off because the subdivision is asking for that. Then you can use it sideways. Otherwise, 3 vertical rails, not 2. Always use 2x4s. I use pressure treated lumber for the 2x4s and the post. Unless somebody asks for metal, metal's better by far. It costs a little bit more, but that's how we put together our fences. So, hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully it's a little more information for you.